Hey, I'm Mindy Kinnis. This is the Daily Rage. One of the questions that I'm asked often is how long do you trade? So, in terms of on a day to day basis, how many hours per day are you actually sitting in front of your screen? And while it depends, I would say that it isn't usually more than a couple hours in the morning. It could be much shorter than that, though. This morning is a perfect example. This is the NASDAQ futures. This is a 2 minute time frame. And I was trading this morning, and it was a super, super easy morning. I'll tell you why I say that, because really after the open, this is the open candle right here, it just went up. So, like, that worked out pretty well. Now, I was working on one of my Apex evals, so I didn't do this all in one trade. I actually took my profit anytime it started to pull back, but I was able to get a few trades out of that and ride a lot of that up. Okay, awesome. Fairly simple. And if I wasn't in Apex, I could have just stayed in that thing, the whole time, which would have been amazing. And then, even better, it completely falls off a ledge. I love when this stuff happens. So, this is fantastic. Beautiful red, huge candle just cruising all the way down. And again, this is just in 2 minutes of time. So, I basically jumped on that train, wrote it down, and called it for the day. Why? Because I had hit my daily target. Now, when I stop for the day, it's either that I hit my daily target, great, to the high side, or I hit my daily max loss to the low side and I stop. I have found that even though people are like, oh, but like, look at all this potential. It went down even lower and then it bounced up and then it went down and then up. And like, you could have gotten all these things. Yeah, maybe. But what I found is that if I continue to trade past my targets, now sometimes, yes, I do make some more money, but sometimes also I end up with either way less P&L, maybe zero P&L, or actually a negative for the day, which is totally ridiculous when I already had attained my daily profit target. So I try to just turn this stuff off, come back tomorrow and, hope for another day like today where there's a lot of like just really great moves and it is a fairly simple day to trade. But if neither of those things happened, let's say I was maybe halfway to my profit target, I'm still not going to hang out and trade all day. I generally would be maybe 2 hours at the most, maybe three, depending on the day. If things are really moving and shaking, like that's awesome. But if it's not, I will just turn it off, try again tomorrow. I'm Mindy Kinnis. Thanks so much for watching.